We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. For Gordon, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Peraza becomes the first out of the inning. Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Designated hitter.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Scope. And he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box, Lawrence Gurriel. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a swing and a ground ball. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hernandez comes set. Here it comes on 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Here's Randall Grichuk trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Scorch to third. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Brad Miller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Standing in, Miguel Sano. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Miller ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. D. Gordon. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's over, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ahmed backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. 0-for-1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. stepping in and ready for another shot. C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The batter, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again,
11.
Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Gordon is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again, Lawrence Gurriel. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Popped up. Miller is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Gordon.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. To 2-2 now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Grounded to third. Scope has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Max Kepler.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Fielder Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Guerrero on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman Adam Duvall.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard on the ground. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hernandez into the windup. 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead.
And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. J.P. Howard. Takes over to start this. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First pitch on its way. Jonathan Scope is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Lawrence Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Throw over to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's a look over to first. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kendrys Morales goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Now a throw over to first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box, Max Kepler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit in the air to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Joe Biagini will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Mike Montgomery been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching for the Blue
Now
Jays,
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Montgomery.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Brad Miller. 2 for 3 with Aledmus Diaz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Daniel Hudson.
Daniel Hudson.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the. Stepping into the box. Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Left side, backhanded, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Lawrence Gurriel. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moving to his left. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. Zach Duke. Quick check on that tying run at first. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. D. Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding forward now, Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero is in pursuit. And that's the third out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Rendell Richard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into. Pedro Baez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him. I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. There goes the runner. Sharp ground ball to third. The second for one, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gordon. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
Adam Duvall.
He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Hunter Strickland.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners,
Vladimir Guerrero is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Talk about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the ninth inning, bases loaded, you're up one. He's in danger of walking in the tying run if he throws one.
And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Lawrence Gurriel. He enters play in this one with his batting average over the 320 mark. And he throws it away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In comes Kepler. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Mancini is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
First baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Grichuk is there. 2 down. Stepping in, Max Kepler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Buchholz sets. Here it is on 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an digging in Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman Miguel Sano.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Set to deliver the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Gordon is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. Ready for another chance,
fielder,
Kevin
11.
Pillar.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Runners going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Joey Gallo now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hit hard to short. There is Ahmed. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner on first with 2 away. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kendrys Morales.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
High in the air out to center field. Gordon has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. pulled toward right center field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
Now
Here's
batting,
Randall Grichuk. He
fielder,
cashed in with a 2-run double his
Grichuk.
first trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Now batting, Omar Narvaez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, D. Gordon. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. High pop up. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Jose Peraza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Peraza.
Hit in the air to center field. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman Miguel Sano.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo moving to his left. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Mancini is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Peraza gloves it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot to third. Sano takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Pilar is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pilar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Little dribbler down the line. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded to short. Peraza fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Rendell Gritcher. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Shot back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In now, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Buck holds right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Shot towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready now, Brad Miller. He reached on a single in his first try.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone for.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Third baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Miller ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Scope. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To second, but they throw it away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
For the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Lawrence Gurriel. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In there, 1-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And here's Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler, a hit in 2 tries so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kendrys Morales.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Smoke toward third. Scope has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk moves over, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in,
13,
Brad Miller. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Miller.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Buchholz sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Ready now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Adam Duvall.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Scope is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slow little roller to third. Sano is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Omar Narvaez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
38, Mike Montgomery.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bud Norris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Narvaez is on his way home. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Standing in, Max Kepler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike there. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Ahmed has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Vladimir Guerrero.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Lawrence Gurriel. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Scope is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryan Tepera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ryan Tepera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Trey Mancini. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Back to the mound and off his leg. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.